Hey Virgo, welcome to your April reading. I can't believe we're already in April. So excited to look into this reading today. By the way, my name is Victoria from VXPRADA. For those of you who are new here, welcome to my channel. Please like, share, subscribe. And this is going to be a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You may or may not have heard, I will be going on hiatus very soon, starting next week. And so I do believe my website is already down. I may bring it, make it available again, just to finish off. I think I have a day left of availability, but anyways, all this to say, I will be taking a hiatus from personal readings. That's the only thing that's changing. I will still be posting heavily on Patreon. I've already posted your next 7-day reading, so go ahead and watch that if you haven't, and I'll still be slowly but surely posting on YouTube for your monthly readings, etc. So it's still worth it for you to subscribe, okay? But yeah, I'm super excited to be doing this reading for you guys, and yeah, let's get into it. So let's start off with just the quick little facts here. What do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus coming up this April? We made it out of that solar eclipse in our sign, you guys. We made it. And Venus retrograde is slowly coming to an end, but Mercury retrograde, Virgo is ruled by Mercury alongside Gemini, ruled by Mercury. So yeah, Mercury retrograde slowly but surely coming to an end. I believe I'm filming this the day before it goes direct. It stations direct. What a blessing. We made it, you guys. Let's just use all the clarity, all the insight, all the introspection that we've gained, and let's pivot and bring the very best version of ourselves. I think that this solar season, this solar eclipse season, that's what I was trying to say, for Virgo specifically, I think it got us outside of our comfort zone. I think it forced us to face certain truths that were kind of hard pills for us to swallow, but with dignity, grace, and tact and wit, look at us. Here we are. So we've made it. So congratulations, because things can kind of feel like they're the end of the world, but they are not actually. We still have a chance of turning things around. So I hope that that is a lesson that you genuinely have a genuine understanding of, because that's how it resonated with me. Okay, I'm Virgo moon. We're all in this together. It's my little pep talk for the Virgos. I know sometimes we like to hibernate. We like to keep to ourselves. We like to sit, reflect. That's our version of escapism. And Pisces, they have their own version of escapism, but that's not good enough sometimes. It's not a quality of life sometimes to just be in our own world, escaping 24/7. We need to interact with the collective. We need to pour into the collective. We have things to share and to shed light on. We have realizations. We have wisdom. We are the healers, right? Okay. So let's get into it. Let's see what's coming up for a Virgo in April. I'm already hearing intuitively Aries. And so maybe you are dealing with an Aries, or you have Aries placements. I'm hearing specifically Aries moon. So that may be significant to you in some way, shape, or form. Let's see what's coming up for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh my gosh. Way too many cards. I can't. Okay, too many cards. Too many cards. And now hair. I don't know why my cards are doing all this. Well, okay, this is at least 8 cards. We're not going to be using all that. I'm so sorry. Let's see what we have, Virgo. Okay, we have karmic relationship. Wow. The snake. Okay, and we have stabbed in the back. Okay. All right. So I do feel as though there could have been a situation here. It could have been a romantic situation, or it could also be maybe a family member, hopefully not, or even a friend, hopefully not. But someone here may have been jealous of us, and it could have been something due to a past life relationship that we had with them. I know it sounds crazy and crazy, but anyways, there's something here about there was a certain karmic lesson that we were meant to learn from this betrayal, this separation, or this shocking attack. Okay, it doesn't mean that we were doesn't mean that it was the right thing to happen to us, but there's something here about recognizing that maybe someone didn't have the best intentions when it came to you. It could have been a feminine here. It says look over your shoulder, right? The other woman. Okay, so there could have been a feminine involved here, okay? But at the bottom of the deck, and this is more so what we were talking about, what I was talking about, is the elevating card, okay? The moving on to bigger and better things card. It's the butterfly. It says relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth, okay? So I feel like whatever has transpired transpired up until this moment, okay, April is all about renewing and awakening, okay? So April is going to make sure that you are aligning yourself with the people, the experiences, and the environments that are truly nourishing and fostering your inner child, okay? Your sense of growth, wisdom, all these things, okay? So I do feel as though there could have been a moment here. Hopefully you've already experienced this and you're like overcoming it, okay? But for some, maybe that's something to kind of keep an eye out on. Just kind of be wary of not who you trust, but just pay attention to red flags, okay? But there's something here where someone may be deceptive, okay? So pay attention to, like, pettiness, someone making those side comments when it comes to you. For some, it could be a coworker, but yes, your love life is still protected. You're still evolving, okay? So some of you, you're in a current connection. Things are going to evolve to next level. Some of you may be single right now, especially if you just ended things with this person, this snake, okay? Ooh, messy. Was someone involved with your friend? Messy. All right, let's pull some cards for career and finance, and then we'll pull 3 cards for your love life. Let's see career and finance for Virgo this April, please. Career and finance for April. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Virgo. Can we have career and finance, please, Spirit? Can we have career and finance for Virgo? Okay, the Death card. Oh, it's a renewal. Oh, Hierophant card. Okay, we got the Temperance card, we have the 5 of Pentacles, and then we have the 5 of Cups. Okay, emphasis here on the number 5. So that could represent 5 days, 5 years, 5 weeks, okay? I feel like there's something here that has not been working. Something has not been sustaining us financially, emotionally. Something has got to give, something has got to go. So there's something here about some kind of like lifestyle change. With the Death card, we're thinking of some kind of ending, some kind of transition, okay? And what are we transitioning towards? Okay, there was a moment here where maybe we were struggling financially. We are getting out of that, okay? And we are now protecting our peace. We are now putting the focus here and the emphasis here on our emotional well-being, our physical well-being. The Temperance card for me is all about mind, body, and spirit, renewal, regeneration, just being in tune with ourselves. So something wasn't feeling right for you. Something may not have been in alignment with your values, with your long-term goal, with your life goals, okay? It could have been a career situation. Maybe some of us, it was our spending habits, but there's something here. There's 2 things. There's either one thing, planning for a rainy day. So if you're capable, if you're able, okay, this month to set some money aside, because there might be an unexpected, like a payment, like an unexpected expense that we may have to spend money on. So that's something to keep in mind, okay? But aside from that, Virgo, I do feel as though this is something from the past where we were maybe struggling financially, or if it's not financially, maybe we were in between jobs. Maybe we were just feeling down bad overall, just energetically not feeling good. This is now in the reversal, meaning that we are no longer in this position. We are moving on and moving forth. So I do feel that overall, this is going to be a stable month when it comes to your income, when it comes to your life, like direction. Does that make sense? Okay, so you just feeling more aware, in tune, in control, and feeling as though you're in the right place, okay? With the Hierophant card, okay, we're speaking about values, we're speaking about government, we're speaking about, maybe a corporate job, a bank. There's something here that we're securing. So we have the Hierophant card, we have the 5 of Wands. You fought hard and you're going to get that blessing. You're going to get that update, that email, that phone call that you have secured the job. I'm getting 5 business days or 5 days. So in 5 days from you watching it, you're going to get this update. It could be a masculine giving you this update. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. In 5 days, you're going to get confirmation that you passed the audition, that you passed the interview. There is something here where you had to stand your ground, defend yourself, go after something. Other people wanted what you had. They wanted this home, this apartment, this position that you're in. Whatever the case is, you are going to come out on top. There is stability, structure, and routine. So yes, you may be more limited in your time. You may be more limited in what you can wear. You know what I mean? There's pros and cons to every job. There's pros and cons to every situation that we're in. But it's going to be protecting your peace. And I think a huge reason as to why it's protecting your peace is because your financial security will be secured. It won't be something that we're worried about, okay? Okay, I know that was kind of all over the place in terms of like how I was expressing it, but I hope that that was helpful, and please give this reading a thumbs up. And I know that you guys are watching and that you guys appreciate my energy. I usually like to start off with Virgo because you guys are one of the signs that show me the most love besides Aries, and I filmed for Aries yesterday. So let's look into a love. And those of you on Patreon in my lovers tier, I got your love readings coming up this week, so don't worry, okay? But let's look at Virgos in love for the next not the next 7 days, sorry. I just filmed your next 7-day reading on Patreon. Shout out to Patreon. But let's look at the next let's look at love in April. Okay, April feels romantic. April feels like we are romanticizing our life again, whether we're single or in a relationship. There's this breath of fresh air that is coming through for April for Virgo, okay? And we have the Empress card, okay? Fertility, right? New beginnings. I love it. I'm hearing intuitively baby girl. So this could be a nickname, something significant here. Someone may have a necklace that says baby girl, but there is baby girl energy in the air also. So do keep that in mind if you're not trying to get pregnant or get someone pregnant, because there is fertile energy. Now, the fertility card here, the Empress card, can also speak about, doesn't have to be like physical fertility, but it could also be us becoming more aligned with our desired reality, right? So it can speak of creativity. It could speak of a new beginning. It could speak of imagination, our hopes and dreams coming to life, okay? We have the Queen of Cups. We have I'm getting a lot of water sign energy here, okay? Specifically a water feminine, okay? You might have water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm also getting slight earth energy here, specifically could be Virgo, Taurus. Now, obviously, you could be the Virgo involved here. Okay, interesting. So one thing to keep in mind, we want to ensure that people are pursuing us for what it is that, for who we are, and not what it is that we offer. There could be a situation here with the Nine of Pentacles in the reversal that someone, maybe we may feel like they don't really love us for us, but maybe for, you know, the money we have, or, you know, anyways, having a Virgo on your team, okay, upgrade your life. All right. So there's just something to be weary of, making sure that someone has the best intentions when it comes to us, and that we don't end up feeling used. Okay. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. We do have the Five of Wands, which could speak about tempers. Okay. It could speak about aggression, like things getting a little heated for a moment there. And then we have the Ten of Swords. So I would say watch what you say, especially when you are upset, angry, because we may say something that we regret. I also am seeing like, don't take arguments too far. Okay, so don't jump to conclusions. If you have to have Five of Swords, yeah. Okay, because it's feeling like if you, like what I was going to say, Virgo, if you have something sensitive that you need to discuss to someone, especially a romantic situation, try to do it in person. If not, try to do it like over the phone or over FaceTime. There's something here, it's not best for us to communicate through text message or DMs. Things can get confusing. So there's something about anger, frustration, communication issues taking place here in the context of love, okay? So feeling betrayed, like that whole stabbed in the back, like feeling unappreciated, all right? So try to honestly discuss your feelings. And we have the Six of Wands, okay? Hopefully they don't end up blocked. We have the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. I feel like, I know it's like, but it's like communication is key here. Okay, I do feel so there's a newer connection coming through that you're getting to know this person. Just take your time and don't rush into like getting pregnant or starting a family with this person. Like, I'm really getting this fertile energy with this newer person, and we need to take a moment to just get to know them better. Doesn't mean that they have like red flags, but we just got to like take it slow, take it easy. Another thing is maybe an already existing connection or relationship. There could be communication things to like work through, and they may improve in April, especially after Mercury retrograde ends, and also after the shadow period, a few weeks following. So towards the end of April is when things could we could really feel like we're like more so in the clear in terms of communication. But let me just pull some angel love messages. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from usual type and expectations. I know Virgos don't want to hear that. We have deception. Okay. All right. And the card flew out. You guys saw that. Okay, this is way too many cards. But yeah, we have the trust card in the reversal. So you have trust issues because this person has lied to you before. Or you have trust issues because your gut feeling is telling you something isn't right. Honor that feeling and also honestly discuss your feelings and emotions to your person before you jump to conclusions, before you give them attitude, before you get petty, before you take revenge. There's something to be addressed, and whatever they say, that will be your clarity. Even if they don't take accountability, that will be your clarity. The trust card, something is keeping you from having faith in this connection, or something's telling you something's wrong. It says here the situation is calling you to have faith, but it's in the reversal. So also, that's another thing. Someone may have trust issues and they're projecting that onto you. Anyways, you know your situation better than I do. But this is just like the main star of the show right now. Deception. So let's do a recap. We got karmic relationship. We got the snake. Okay, so the other woman, look over your shoulder, enemy, competition, right? Someone having secret motives when it comes to you. And then we have stabbed in the back, which speaks of deception. Okay, it speaks of shocking attack, heartbreak, pain, separation. Okay, listen, you've watched this reading, so you're prepared. Just keep it in mind. I'm not telling you to end anything. I'm not telling you to rush to conclusions. I'm actually telling you to trust your intuition, trust your gut. You're not crazy. Don't be gaslit, and have certain conversations with people and get your clarity. Some of you need to release your ex so that you can meet your soulmate. That's a story for another day. We have make the effort, forgiving and learning. So that's what I mean. Some of you, you're guided to make the efforts by inquiring about, when you say this or when you act this way, I don't really feel safe. I don't really feel connected to you. And that's how you'll know that you have done everything you could in order to make things work with this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just jump to conclusions. And if this person is taking accountabilities, maybe they are maybe something was I don't know. But whatever it is, maybe you're able to work through it, at least for yourself, because you don't deserve to have trust issues and walk around with all that anxiety inside of you. You're already a Virgo. Okay, all right. There it is. I'm going to let you guys go. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Comment below which sign I should film for next.